Yo, TeamMUJ in the motherfucking house for a brand new weekly Wicked Web Show. We are happy to be joined by Matt Murderous, who died at the end of our last episode. You know what I'm saying? About midway point through. He died, and you see,
he's like halfway back.
You know, I'm alright. You know,
I still see though that you're not quite all right. You're kind of skeleton down and shit.
Fleshy. Little.
Oh, that's just a shirt. It's Halloween, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just Matt Murder's shirt. He's alive and well. He did not go to Shangri-La's like you might have thought he did if you were watching the Weekly Wicked Web Show with us last week.
Yeah.
Bro.
He did. He was too powerful.
We died laughing about it like the rest of the night, bro.
Yeah. They just sent him back because they're like,
once we knew you were okay. Anyway.
TeamMUJ needs you, so go back. You come back, Shangri-La's another time.
Yeah.
TeamMUJ
needs you.
Out.
Kick you down those stairs. Bro, the whole shit just happened. If you watch it, maybe we can even splice just the clip of it. But like,
I pinpointed it.
When you get up,
I was like right about here.
The clip is the best, bro.
You see you because you're going to. You're still trying to be in the conversation. You're still trying to pretend. No, I'm alive. I'm not dying. You know what I'm saying?
I'm okay.
Bro,
and then you get it. Then you do like. It was like you sent Kristen some hand signal that it was over. You're just like, got up. And at first I thought, I was like, oh, Matt's just going to pee. You know, normally we have to sometimes pee during a web show. You know what I'm saying? And then, that was like,
He power hit the pen and it was over with.
Yeah, dude, you see it in the video. It was that fucking
the last power hit.
Cyanide shit in that fucking pen you're hitting, dude. But hey, I'm just glad you're here, bro.
Now I don't have that pen, so.
I'm glad you're here.
R.I.P. to that pen.
Hell yeah. So if you guys
sacrifice for Matt Murderous.
Thanks to everybody who did reach out to the DMs afterwards, hoping that Matt Murderous was okay. You know what I'm saying?
Comments and everything.
He's here. I know, like, not to be like, an asshole or whatever, but hey, man, that was some good reporting there. We're just like, you see, Matt dies, and we're like, we look at the producers. The producers are like, "Go!" We're like, "Oh, okay, we're good. We're good." I just kept rolling. It was like, you see us look over. Like Jiggy's telling a story, and he's like, "But it's only a 3 You know what I'm saying? For us being amateurs, that was only a 3 before we jump right back on track. And then boom, we're right back in. You know what I'm saying?
The real fucked up thing, wasn't that the first one we did?
That was pretty.
Isn't that the first Instagram live /
Yes.
Pretty smooth.
So we died
live. You were live on Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh.
You live on Instagram.
And then we did then you've seen it happen in the Weekly Wicked Web Show. So if you watched both, then you've seen 2 different images, which was two different
angles of Matt Murderous.
It was pretty dope. Hey, but I'm glad you're
here. But he's here.
Unfortunately, Matt did die, and he was not able to be part of this project that you've seen our accounts tweet about and post about. Jiggy Fresh and myself sat down.
I was there. If you look closely, I was.
Oh, dude, did you see in the video?
I was.
We'll show you the video. The fully edited video. There's a shadow in it the whole time, and it's Matt Murderous.
It's me.
It's gotta be Matt Murderous. I'm telling you, because
they'll show you.
Even in the still shot that's posted on our IG page, the still in the video. My head is faded.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
You can see the background through my head.
It's some really bad. We had some really bad editing with that video.
Unfortunately,
But what we're referring to is we sat down for a project that will go with Carnival Spirits here in the next coming weeks to celebrate the 17th anniversary of the Wraith Shangri-La. Unfortunately, like we were saying, Matt Murderous was scheduled to be there with us that night, but went into fucking some kind of fucking marijuana fucking seizure. You know what I'm saying? And was unable to perform for us later that evening. I hope he performed well for Kristen because then she took care of you after that. I digress. But no, what we were saying is that we did film this video and we talked about what the Shangri-La era, that's what it really ended up turning out to be, is what the Shangri-La era meant to us and like good memories of the Shangri-La era.
I don't even think we spoke much on the album.
We talked about like memories that we had about getting the album. Yeah. We didn't really talk about the album at all.
Yeah, it was more like you said. It was more being about that era, just the Diamond Rain era. Yeah. That shit was fucking.
I was like 2 blunts in at this point then too, and you could tell. And we had to deal with the trauma of Matt Murderous dying right in front of us. And I was
drunk.
And so really, we got out. We didn't really go in with a topic. We just knew a couple things that we wanted to talk about. and we just talked about the era of what. So like, I know I did talk about something about like, well, you guys will see the motherfucking video.
We're not gonna tell you it all.
I know I did talk a little bit about like the day I got the album. I talked a little bit about the gathering leading up to the shit or whatever. We talked about the bonds that we made really during that era.
That was a big thing too, man. Them homies now are like this with us to this day, and that's when we met them.
Since we might as well just do it now. Since Matt Murdis, you weren't able to cut us a video. You want to tell us just like a little, fucking a little bit about what the 6 was for you, or some favorite shit you had of Shingerleezy. You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
it was a dynamic album, of course. Yeah.
The family
Yeah.
aspect of it.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
You know,
That came out of that time.
back, but yeah, you know.
That time was fucking undeniable. Bro.
That's cool too, because you didn't watch our video yet, have you?
Nah.
The full thing. You say little segments of, but that's really what we talk about is the family era was born in that time, and how the Diamond era, Rain era was so good. But yeah, man, look out for that. It's gonna drop on the Carnival Spirits channel on November 5th. So remember the 5th of November. And yeah, you won't forget.
And again, shout out to Carnival Spirits.
Shout out to Carnival Spirits. Shout out to
always
TJ,
hooking us up,
motherfucking
man.
Beastmaster. He's the shit, man. He's reached out to us a lot, and I even want to just do like a couple of one-off shits for him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even like do a Fresh Flights and put it on their channel first, and then we upload the video later on our stuff.
Hey, this new thing we're working with right here. This little newsstand we got.
Yeah, you can't see it, really can't tell.
But the motherfucker's dope.
So
we got a lot of shit that's gonna be
Fresh
coming.
Flights all November, bro. Right?
November, don't remember November.
Like almost like every weekend, try to at least do like 1 or 2, even if we're just going there and have a flight. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't care where we go.
You know, just do a flight. You know what I'm saying?
The local sauce room.
Because I can't afford to eat at one of those places every fucking week.
Flights are good.
But we do flights, you know what I'm saying? We do a flight, yeah. Or we would go to two places in one day. You know
The way I see it, we do at least
start doing that.
Now that we got this whole thing, it'll be a little. We hope that our videos will be a little bit more smooth than some of the things that we do.
We could do a flights, maybe twice out of the month. Do a Blazing Bites and Fresh Flights. Fresh Flights and Blazing Bites.
Pay weeks, I could do and get a $14 burger. Some shit, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that every week. You know what I'm saying? I can, but then I'd be broke as fuck. You know.
I hear you.
And then once I start drinking again, then too, you know, I can't go to the place and do both. You know.
We're gonna get appetizers.
But we will be doing more Fresh Flights coming up real soon. It's something that we are talking about. And we might drop some of those on the channel for Carnival Spirits, as well as another takeover. We plan on doing a Juggalo takeover real soon. Here we are coming up to the fall era. We're going through spoopy season right now. ICPs.
He said it.
ICPs out on the road. I guess your other favorite underground artists are on the road as well. So you got all kinds of show opportunities. Unfortunately, like I was telling you guys, I feel like I didn't go as hard as for Spooky Month as I did last year.
No, I think a lot. Last year.
Yeah.
We did a lot.
Yeah, I went fucking ghost hunting. I did a whole list of movies. This year I didn't even put out the list. I didn't do a video for it at all. But I've been watching spooky movies all fucking all month though.
All October.
Oh yeah, when they came over to my house yesterday, I was playing Black Christmas. Yesterday in our video world time was October 25th. So I was like, oh, what better movie to watch on October 25th than Black Christmas? 2 months away until Christmas.
I'm sorry if you guys hear all the extra noise. It's children acting fools.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, kids will be kids, you know what I'm saying? Boys will be boys.
My boys ain't got a little bitch right now.
It is fall season. I know we talked about a lot of shows. I know there's a show coming up, the Halloween shows, of course, you know what I'm saying? Twisted and ICP both have things going on. On actual Halloween, Twizzler and...
We'll be in Joliet for Fright Fest.
Oh, yeah?
Along with strange music artist.
Chris Calico.
Chris Calico.
He'll be performing for the
Stevie
first time in
yeah.
a while with Stevie Stone. And King Isa will also be there.
Hell yeah. And Razor's going to be there too, and that's dope as fuck, man. So make sure you guys go to that show if you're in the area. As you
become a victim
of Razor, hell yeah. Razor's album drops that night. Their new EP, Heartless, will be available at that show. So if you are there, fuck everything else. Spend your money becoming a victim. Donate to the Cult of Razor, the Church of Razor. But yeah, that's just going on in Joliet. We have to talk about it because it's our area show and our homies for sure. You know what I'm saying? So if you are in this area and you're not going to fucking Hallowicked or whatever, that's another good show to go to. I don't know if tickets aren't going as good because they had Tech 9 post it. Anytime they have Tech 9 post it,
Well, Calico posted it just so you guys know. Tickets are now down to $15.
Really?
Yeah, special deal. Gmo.
So we'll probably more than likely
Twisted and
be there,
Calico
we'll
for
be catching some
$15. What
footage.
the fuck, bro?
Throw that shit in.
If that's your thing, you should go. And if not, all
Yeah.
those people who say they supported Calico should just go to that show because
I do.
you support.
And I would,
Yeah.
but like I said,
But if you have an opportunity to do it,
if I have that day off,
yeah, oh yeah.
my obligation is to go trick or treat.
No,
with my
for
kids.
sure.
My kids in the past 3 years, so.
But
and
I mean,
but
obviously,
anyway.
go to that show, dude.
But yeah,
And
if you can't go, you don't got kids, you can do what you think.
yeah,
go to that show
and
and all
post
you-
it on Facebook like every day.
Like you said, I mean, like you just said, if everybody was crying about Calico leaving
yeah, here's your time to go
and
show
you got-
love.
Go fucking.
I don't know that there's. I mean, it's on a Thursday. It is Halloween. People are trying to weigh their last minute options or whatever. But just go to the show. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the area, if you're not going to Hallowicked,
if you're not going to Hallowicked, go to
Hallowicked sounds super dope.
Oh my god, I wish I'd go. But
Oh yeah, man, with their
the Mad
escape
Professor
room
escape
and
room and shit. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, or like I've never been to a motherfucking Detroit Halloween.
I've been to Devil's Night.
Devil's Night.
My first show ever was
I've seen them a few times. Devil's Night.
at Royal.
Seen them in Chicago. Seen them in Indianapolis.
Oh, yeah.
Devil's Night and shit. But I've never seen them in Detroit.
I seen it was Royal Oak, but
That's where I saw Run the Jewels for the first time.
hell yeah.
But yeah, man, if you're going to Hallowicked, have a good time. Be safe. If you're going to both shows, all the shows that are going on that weekend.
Definitely be safe.
Or that week, because you got the fucking Supervillains pre-party the night before, Attack of the Ninjas the night before, and then you got my fucking Halloween, so that should be
Project
dope.
Born will be at Supervillains.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That should be fucking dope.
I don't know what the fuck that.
That was an airplane flying over the mountain. But then I know for sure, and I'm saying for sure right now, but it really should be for sure May Day, November 8th.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to see Burt Kreischer November 9th. Can't wait for that shit. But, I mean, May Day, it's 40 minutes away from the house. It's real close to Beast's house. You know what I'm saying? We go to Beast's house pregame.
Let's go crash
Just have a whole weekend
Yeah.
out in Illinois.
Let's go
Yeah.
crash bees.
I do want to go. I do want to see Mayday.
Mayday, bro. Mayday in a bar called Cheers, bro.
Dude.
Everybody knows your name. Oh man, it'd be
But
dope,
anyway.
bro. But yeah, that's November 8th out here in the motherfucking, no, not out here, but in Midlothian, Illinois, which is like 40 minutes or so from here.
Yeah.
So we could go over there, pop off over there.
I
Actually,
think we should.
where Beast used to live, it was literally up the road.
Yeah, no, I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
They had, someone else had a show there not too long ago. and you were
Yeah,
saying
no, I was talking about but that'd been dope as fuck if we still lived there, because then we wouldn't even have to drive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We could just be fucked up and walk and mob down the road.
Oh,
He doesn't
hi.
fuck with us when we're it's all just mobbing down the road. But yeah, that's the if anything, if nothing else, you'll definitely, hopefully, see us at that show.
Hey,
You might see. I mean, I really like if that's the deal on tickets, you need to call up Razor and
Right.
see what the deal is with them on tickets. But I go to that show. I mean, really, it's pretty stacked if you're into that kind of thing.
the pre-show, isn't there an after party?
Oh, with
DJ
DJ Clay,
And
DJ Clay and Damian Quinn.
and
No, that's it.
no.
I don't know who all the other people whose names are in it. I don't know.
I believe he's on that.
He
show.
is, I know. But no, that show, that's a after party going on. But man, that pre-party at El Club. El Club's dope.
Yeah.
That's where the Carnival
The
Carnage show was at.
Carnival, yeah.
They got a nice little outside area. They had like this bus that was like built in back there, and then they served beer out of the bus.
Oh, that show.
And they said they're gonna have a fire pit back there, because it is. It's all open in the back.
Yeah.
It was dope. Clark Park right across the street.
Clark.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's a fucking nice little venue to have a Halloween pre-party at. Cause it's small inside. They can make it spooky.
Yeah.
Outside, you could have a bonfire. Motherfuckers would be out there. You could hear the music and be telling ghost stories and shit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. So if you are out there, I'd go to that one for sure. But that's just me. I mean, it's fucking. You got like Blase Rose, Supervillains, Project Born. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Probably
Project
some
Born,
motherfuckers. You know what I'm
Supervillains.
saying? So that should be pretty exciting. Blase Skippity though on Night Before Halloween, Cruella DeVille on Devil's Night in Detroit, bro. That'd be dope.
She's fine, but
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I
as
never,
fuck, man.
I couldn't get into her music. No disrespect, but I just couldn't do it.
You know, it's been a lot of time that we've avoided this next subject here on the Weekly Wicked Web Show.
Oh yeah.
And it was just almost brought up, so I figured there's no better time than
Hey.
now to get into it.
Turn out all the lights.
As you know, like,
Well.
our opinions run very high around here, and this one we really haven't really hid. We just haven't talked about it. Before the gathering, we were gonna talk about it as like
a segment. There's supposed to be segments because
a segment, and the segment asked a question that I feel like we know the answer though to.
I mean, yeah,
in some way or another.
In some way or another.
The segment was gonna be, where is the light?
Where?
Where is the light? Here is it's the future of the wicked shit. We had a dream here, and I know things went bad over that fucking whole being featured on the Underground Avengers shit.
But I mean, come on, man.
I know some shit had to go in there, so I have to.
Go ahead.
I have to get that out of
you
the way.
let your piece out.
Oh, okay.
Let your piece out. I'm gonna let my piece out.
I think that, like I said before we go into this, and I said it on the fucking live stream. I can't pretend like I just didn't like Lyte or whatever. I bought Lyte CD. We bought into Lyte completely. Knowing that I did that show with him before, that Trilogy Fest or whatever, he did Sin Fest or whatever that Trilogy guy did. That's when I'd first seen him. I knew he did Juggalo shit. I know he was down with the Juggalos or whatever. But then all this shit happened, and then he just stopped putting on for the Juggalos.
I wouldn't necessarily
Stop putting on for the Juggalos. You meant for the Hatchet. You're right.
Yeah. Like a lot of the shit that's what kind of caught my attention was a lot of the shows he did, a lot of the shit that he's featured on doing was, I mean, like we talked about on the live earlier, not this past gathering but the year before.
Yeah.
Violent J went and Shaggy, and during their seminar told him,
Yeah.
We're giving Lyte, we're giving Ouija this. Let them do what they want. Let them have free range, but they are psychopathic. They are fucking our artists.
But almost at that same time that happened, he did the UGA shit and psychopathic
almost right after.
Yeah.
Almost right after.
Yeah. So that
that red flag went up then.
Yeah, there is that.
All right, and
but at the same time,
I know we're not trying to
shit,
bring
though,
our brother into it, but Ouija took full advantage of what was said.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so. We'll take that and leave that over there because we're not going to bring him into.
Well, that's a different factor.
It is
a different factor of why we're, at least where I stand at now, is that well, fuck, dude. I was invested into Lyte, and I was investing into Lyte, and then he stopped putting on for the Hatchet, and he still could, and I don't know why, but that would make a big difference to a lot of people, including me.
I mean, it's not saying that he's not putting out for the Hatchet. But at the same time, it's the little details that could have been hey, here I am, I'm still, but you're not doing it.
And then it also goes into that he didn't do enough for himself.
He did.
I feel like here you get this opportunity to be,
but then again,
the whole UGA thing, he's outside the UGA thing. I feel like here he got an opportunity, just the same, bring back Ouija Mac and do it. He had the same opportunity as Ouija Mac, and you just see who capitalized on the opportunity.
You didn't take full advantage of the opportunity.
And I would have totally bought what Lyte was putting out if he would have kept putting stuff out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
right.
At the same
if
time,
he would have did more videos, if he would have done more and been more active as an artist, even if anyway what it was, you know what I'm saying?
Just drop us.
Be on social media, do something, and put songs out. He wouldn't even put out any singles or anything.
Didn't he have? I mean, all that aside, and now I'm thinking about it. No disrespect to him, but I mean, I know he just recently had a kid too, I believe, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, during the 9 months, that kid's incubating, bro. I mean, the kid's not out yet. I can understand, okay, now your kid's born.
Yeah.
Take that time off.
Yeah.
Spend time with your kid.
Also, I can only say so much of it because that's why I gave up a lot of opportunities. But my son was already older and was starting to realize that I was gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what fucked me up, and I didn't get a psychopathic opportunity like got or some shit. So I feel like as fucked up as it is, in that moment, you go be Lyte super hard for the next year.
9 months. You be Lyte for that 9 months.
Yeah.
When your girl shows you that fucking 2 lines on that test.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for me to go hard these 9 months because in 9 months, I'm gonna take this break, spend time with my fucking kid.
But no, you're not. I'm sorry, I'm not, bro. You will before the kids, you'll be there because you live in Michigan, so you'll be back. But you need to go be Lyte because now you have an opportunity that you can take care of your kid forever.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Tell the wifey, hey, you gotta take care of baby. I'll be there. I'll be fun and everything. But I gotta hit the road, fucking 4 tours in a year like someone else I know. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the things. Those are the things. Well, in the last news, some of the things that
highlight
what made me then start falling on Lyte is that he didn't capitalize on this opportunity, and now he's coming back, but it's all Monstar. It's not anything psychopathic. It's no Hatchman. From my understanding, you know what I'm saying. Ouija Mac is out of his contract with Psychopathic and still puts on hard as fuck for the Hatchet. Yeah. Puts on hard as fuck because he knows.
My house is haunted. That's all
he knows. He knows though that it's about the motherfucking juggalos, and Lyte might keep some buzz and shit after this, but I feel like if he would have stayed down with us and just even put up with a little bit of shit, but if he ended up getting free reign, just asked for free reign under Psychopathic, I think they would have given it to him and he would have been straight. But like also that whole loyalty is bond shit, so I can understand why you shouldn't go beyond some fucking people who are fighting with your homies, label. We already talked about that in past week Luke web shows. I understand why they pulled him off that track.
Oh yeah, I mean I understand that completely, but that's kind of what kicked it off for me again. Is seeing that.
You also gotta look into the why would is that other side trying to
do
start more controversial stuff?
I don't know if it's more controversial. But I think
But that shit might have been recorded a long time ago.
Yeah,
Lyte should have just said something. And if not, if they didn't say anything prior and nothing was talked about, I think if it was talked about and someone gave the green light, then it should have been okay. But if it wasn't talked about at all and it was just done, then I think that was
the thing is
done too.
The thing is when UGA finally got signed to said label, and Lyte was already signed to other said label, is when the song came out. But the whole thing was like, whatever, okay, hey, you can't do this right now because you're still under our contract or whatever. Yeah. But then now, this is where it really started. I mean, when we talked about the past segments before, it was, where's the light? Where but now it's like, all right, now they're releasing this track. Yeah. Now the stuff he did when he finally came back.
Yeah, any flyers is on there.
Any flyers.
Shit. None of his videos, he said nothing about Psychopathic.
No Psychopathic shit. Even
at the end of Ouija Mac's videos, everyone was
got
the fucking Hatchet shit.
It had the Rotten Cake logo. Yeah. And it had the Hatchet Man. Lyte was just Monstar.
So it's like,
but they released.
It was just like a one and done type deal. He did an EP, wanted out of his shit because he didn't get to have some freedom, and now what? And then then you're gonna pretend like it didn't happen.
But I'm saying
I want to know Rydas, you know what I'm saying? But
but now they released this Galactus track. They released this Galactus track, the original Thanos song, I guess, basically what it is. And then he's going on tour with who is it? Lex.
Yes.
It's not a tour, is it?
Well, not a tour, but the show was Lex, or Blaze. I forgot who it was, but it's like I don't think it's tour. I think it's like a show.
That unpopular, unfamiliar.
I don't know, whatever it is, but it's like Buckshot,
Yeah.
Blaze and ROC maybe Zodiac Imprint and
Lyte's gonna be on that now?
And Lyte's on it. Oh, okay. But on the bottom of the flyer, I think I sent it in a group chat, it's the M&E logo, it's the Mob Style logo, it's the Mob Style logo. Yeah. There's no Hatchman.
And then I want people to say that though too, like, hey, Lyte, we're not, I want Lyte to say, hey, I'm not, on Psychopathic, because look, again, it's my understanding, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying from,
this is from perspective.
From what I was told, Ouija doesn't have to do any of that, and I don't know, just the fact that he does, whether I don't know. I guess maybe if Lyte doesn't feel that same way, then I wouldn't want him to be repping the shit and not feel it. But I I don't know. I see Ouija and I feel like the motherfucker, is legit on
Dude,
this shit.
I mean, but the thing is, like,
and he took this opportunity.
he took full advantage of it.
It seemed. I don't know if the deals were the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
but if Lyte had the same opportunity as Ouija, then that alone makes me not like Lyte because he didn't
capitalize.
He didn't capitalize on this opportunity.
on it.
That everybody in this Juggalo world, whether we were a rapper or not, would love to have worked with Psychopathic one day or
Yeah.
another. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
hell
saying?
yeah, bro. I would have
Drive motherfuckers between their
Hey,
hotel and back.
I would have worked in the fucking
Real.
Hatchet Gear
Yeah.
warehouse and just fucking flip shirts all day if that's what you
Real.
want
Let
to
us
do.
produce some videos.
Yeah, if I didn't have a fucking, I always used to say that in the last few
Straight
years
up,
when
bro.
we started meeting some people and shit, I was like, oh man, if I didn't have a kid, I would totally ask if I could just be like, I'll just be at the warehouse all day. I'll answer phones all motherfucking
for real.
day. Yeah, but
I'll type in order.
Well, where do you work, man? Yeah, I work in the office at Psychopathic Records. You know what I'm
Fuck,
saying?
I would have took the opportunity, bro. Like, hey, straight up.
If I could
I-
afford
I-
a
hey.
shitty ass Detroit apartment and just go to work.
I used to
every
think
day.
about that shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When we were young, Jones, like, fuck, 18, like,
Everybody's
hey, bro.
dream.
Yeah.
Go on tour with ICP and
yeah.
be a
You need me to
dancing
be a
clown.
roadie? You need me to put a fucking clown suit on and fucking.
I'll be a
Shit, that's pretty fake all
So I'm
day.
saying that, what we're saying
Throw
is,
feathers.
What we're saying
being a
is,
juggalo like that and
You
to
didn't
not
take off
capitalize on
thing
this
away
opportunity that
people.
you have to learn from
Right.
the Dons and be with the label that has been running the fucking beneath the streets for years,
Yeah,
killing
bro.
it.
Come
And then
on.
you get this opportunity to be the
Decades,
new
bro.
generation of Psychopathic
And you
Records.
didn't take
And if
advantage.
it was only one dispute, and like I said, we don't know what happens behind the scenes.
Yeah,
but if
we
it
don't.
was over that Thanos shit, it's so stupid then. And then for Lyte to drop videos now and just like it just didn't happen. It's just Monster Entertainment from here on out, baby. Whatever, cool. You didn't take the ride.
You didn't take the ride.
But I feel like it sucks saying this
Yeah.
because, but
It does, bro.
label does influence. We're juggalos who listen to Psychopathic Records, or at least and I listen to all kinds of other music.
Yeah.
But I knew Lyte before he was on Psychopathic.
Yeah.
When I thought, cool, maybe he's got it. He can only do better from here because now he's with Psychopathic. He's gonna have all these opportunities. It'll be like ABK. He'll be someone
Get his
that I end up
opportunities.
liking. You know what I'm saying? Grow on me or something. And then boom, this EP, real hype of the gathering, and then nothing.
Yeah.
And
Nothing
then
since then. Nothing since then. And like,
Yeah.
I know we're not trying to bring.
No singles until
I know
after
we're-
this now.
Yeah, I know we're not trying to bring Ouija into it, but like, you look at the shit he's done since signing to Psychopathic, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, the gutter water, the
Fucking
water damage,
Two,
wasteland.
24 videos.
Like,
I was
dude,
gonna say,
fucking
not to mention all
videos
the
for
videos
everything,
he
bro. Like,
throws in.
that motherfucker will stop and be like, hey. I think that motherfucker's got. He's like Pac, bro. This motherfucker, Ouija Mac has got shit.
For real,
He's
right?
like
A
fucking.
hard drive and a vault
Yeah,
somewhere.
he's got a hard drive in a vault somewhere. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it seems like every day I see
Yeah.
Ouija post like, hey,
Get this.
100Ks on this video, I'll drop a new shit.
Yeah.
Hey, 200 likes on this video, I'll drop a new
I
fucking
want to shoot
song.
a video for Ouija Mac one day. That'd be so dope.
Hey, 300 likes on this shit, I'll drop
Yeah.
another
Yeah,
fucking.
Because he's always dropping
you know what I'm saying?
videos,
It's like,
so
dude,
you know what I'm
like
saying?
how do you have time to do this when you're on tour
And
and you're doing the shit that you do? You're dropping these albums,
Right.
and the whole thing is, like the gutter water shit.
Yeah.
You got your gutter water. You got you got your trash fire that came out before Psychopathic, right before Psychopathic. Then you got your gutter
like
water.
a Psychopathic thing, though.
Yeah, yeah, technically. I would think anyway.
Wasn't
you know?
it? Yeah.
So you got trash fire, you got gutter water. You still got 2 more elements left, right? Am I right? It's 2?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasteland and then the Dark Planet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 2 more elements left.
Then you already had the fillers in between.
And you had you had the walk to Wasteland. You had
And
the
fucking
reverse water
water
damage.
water
you had the
damage was-
reverse
Water Damage was like a fucking solid ass EP album by
by
itself.
itself.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, he took full fucking advantage of his opportunity, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
And I just don't
And-
understand.
and the
if
whole
they,
thing
if
was-
they had the same opportunities, then why didn't they?
and the whole thing was like, it's not like Ouija wasn't popping. I mean, like, you know, in the underground swag too for shit.
But man, Ouija was, and look, when Lyte got signed to Psychopathic Records, he wasn't hated.
No,
He came in like a face.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers knew Lyte.
Yeah.
He was like
Right.
a nice guy from the area or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When Lyte came out of the label, or when Ouija came out of the
for a
label,
while.
everyone hated him.
Bro,
Everyone hated Ouija when
hey.
he came out of the label.
I'm gonna be 100% honest right now. When we were at the fucking first time we seen Ouija live, we're like,
I don't know. And then he hit urinal.
Then he hit urinal like, oh shit.
This shit
Yeah.
slaps.
But until gutter water came out, we didn't hear the whole urinal.
Trash fire. Oh, until but. Yeah, gutter water. But we didn't hear the real thing. We were like, oh shit, he says all that. But no, we got down with him. Once he kicked that track out, we got down with him. We gave him a chance, and then we got hooked to the shit. But but the same thing though is I bought fucking Lyte's album, bro. Yeah. I mean, I went to fucking support the shit. You know what I'm saying? And then just nothing came after that. Like I said, I don't think Ouija's wave is close to cresting, but I feel like he knows no matter what there is a wave.
Oh, he knows it, bro.
And you gotta surf that wave, you know what I'm saying?
And he's
if anything, Lyte's wave might have crested because he didn't surf that bitch. I get high enough on that wave to ride it down.
And my whole thing is, I think Ouija knows like it could be taken anytime.
He didn't ride that tunnel.
Yeah. It could be taken, and he's taking full advantage of it, bro. I mean,
if he had the same opportunities,
but from the merge game to everything, like dude, he fucked with Lazy and Crazy, Shade Air, and fucked with. Shout out to
we didn't want this part of the video to be like
we didn't want to be a comparison.
A comparison at all.
But
we just wanted to give you just like our perspective on this. Here we were wondering where is the light because we wanted that to happen. If you watch our first review, we talk about how we're so hyped for the future of the Wicked. Right. That we were so hyped for the future of the Wicked. So where we're at now is that in all of this, it took a lot to make us feel this way about Lyte now. Now it's not even where is the light. Now it's like we just don't even give a fuck, bro. And I feel weird. I feel bad about that. I don't want it to be misconstrued as because he's not on the label, you don't fuck with him. Because I can see where for me people would say something like that because I hate him.
But it's not like that. It truly is. It's like, dude, like you had this opportunity and it's like you got this shit basically here. Hey, you got free range. You're getting paid from us. You whatever. You're doing this.
He didn't take that opportunity to keep budding as an artist to us. You know what I'm saying? So here he released that one thing.
I'm not saying to everybody.
And it wanted me. Like I wanted more Lyte. He released that shit. I dug it, bro. Yeah, I got the copy with
I got all three. Hey, I got all three intros on my shit.
Oh, see.
On my phone.
Yeah, I specifically bought the DJ Clay one.
Yeah, I downloaded the shit on my Apple Music. On the Apple, iTunes, whatever. I got all three of the intros just to have that different. Yeah. But dude, it's like, shit, come on, man.
Dig the shit, and then nothing else came out after that.
Nothing.
So here, nothing. And I'm not, if it was the same way with Ouija, we probably wouldn't be Ouija Mac fans. You know what I'm saying? Because Ouija has given us something,
consistently.
He kept saying, he's like, oh, you like this? Like a little more. You want some more?
Yeah.
Get some more. And then he gives you that more, and it's fire, and you're like, oh man, it's like, oh hey. You guys want some more? You guys want some more? Like, oh yeah.
I'm telling you, Ouija.
Ouija is literally. This is since May of last year, right?
2 years ago.
No. Last year went to DCG.
Okay, last year.
So May for sure.
Yeah, May for
sure of last year. Yeah. Before we went to Colorado, I
was willing to stick on Ouija, man. No bullshit. I was willing to fucking fire him.
He was talking shit, bro. I'm not. Yeah, bro. I don't know if this story has been for sure told.
Go ahead, tell it.
Oh shit.
Jackie Fresh was super.
Jackie Fresh, not Jiggy Fresh.
Jackie Fresh.
Okay.
Was super fucked up, and was like, oh no, you know what? If I see motherfucking Ouija Mac, I'm gonna punch that motherfucker in his face.
Come on, man.
Motherfucking George Vilakis.
No. Whoa. Let's pump the brakes a little bit.
I'm gonna punch that motherfucker in his face, bro. And I was like, look, dude, you gotta calm the fuck down, bro. Because I really like Ouija Mac a lot, as you can tell. I mean, literally, all I played in Colorado was Ouija Mac and Lil Peep the entire fucking time, dude.
There's trash fire and coming to you sober.
For real, bro.
Coming to sober.
And then he was talking shit, right? And then he as soon as we get into this place, and man, I'm telling you, this was not the guy you see in front of you right now. He had drank when we were sitting in this hotel, I was watching him pull off this bottle, and you know how in movies motherfuckers drink a bottle and you visibly see it go bloop. Yeah. I'm laying in this bed we're high, bro. I'm chilling.
I could have smoked.
And Jiggy's just walking back and forth in this hotel room, and you Sweets and Adam, I think we're drinking this whiskey. Or you and Adam were drinking this.
Adam is like, hey, you just bro. And he just don't me the bottle. He's like, because you can't smoke.
And I was hoping this motherfucker was doing the little kid shit and just nipping it real quick or like just putting it to his lips. This motherfucker drank like a half a bottle of whiskey right in front of my face and then was a completely different person. So here we fast forward back to this shit. We're telling a side story that has nothing to do with the Lyte situation. But Jiggy Fresh runs up is like, I'm gonna beat Weezy up. And runs. And then it's like,
what did you
hey,
do
yo,
about
dog. Yo, dog, can I get a picture with you?
Hey, we will post that picture in this video, and you will see how faded I am.
And dude, he brought it back to me, and I was like, oh,
no, Jackie.
I'm so mad, jealous, and embarrassed
because he wanted the picture with Weezy so bad that whole time.
But I was never gonna be like, yo, Weezy, let me go put your bro.
I did it, bro.
And he's like, I'm gonna punch Weezy in his face. It was like,
turn around and you see
hey dog, let me get a picture. But anyway, like I'm saying, if Weezy would have just let out Trash Fire and that was it, nothing like and no cool ass videos or anything like that, and did the Lyte shit, we might be saying the same shit. If Lyte would have taken the other route, but he just didn't. And so like when it comes down to this, I feel like the only reason why I'm pulling my support or whatever, or I feel the way that I do now, is because he had this opportunity to do it, and he proved that maybe he doesn't have it in him to be a national fucking touring artist or a national artist under Psychopathic Records or whatever. Maybe he showed because
everything I see out there is not tours that he's doing. It's like these little pop-up shows, like the after party for Halloween.
And dude, I mean, I
the
get
show
it, whatever,
with fucking.
You know what I'm saying? I'd like to know the real story. But that's how I feel. I mean, I know that's like TeamMUJ has been sitting on this type of shit for a little bit or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is, man. You know? I mean, it's the way we've all talked about it together as TeamMUJ, and it's been burning us for a minute, but like
because we if you look back in previous web shows, we did want Lyte to be the shit. We wanted Lyte. We wanted everything on Psychopathic too. We wanted everything on Psychopathic to work out with Lyte, and we wanted the future of the Wicked to be a thing. They're gonna come sing on the Weekly Wicked Web Show.
No, they're not gonna. They're gonna get the ass whooped.
So anyway, we wanted that shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll cut back into this. So we really just wanted more for Lyte, and that's why we are disappointed where we're at right now. I almost go as far as saying like, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna just go see a Lyte Monstar show or whatever. No. But whatever, man. Big up if he. Good luck on any future endeavor. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he's gonna sign to the.
No, if he does,
he's going to see.
No, dude. If he does, man, just imagine the shots that our fucking brother will have to bust shots at for sure. Bro, if he does, we have to come back to this fucking thing, man. I will fucking.
If we have to come back and talk about this topic.
Anyway, man, in I guess
in other news,
in positive news, but that's that was Where's the Lyte with fucking TeamMUJ. In positive news, though, shocking news, Big Chris Calico signed back to Strange Music.
Actually, who really is the best?
We talked about that in the last week Louis Web Show. You know what they put out that article and it was like Chris Calico shocks his fans at Red Rocks by signing his contract. It would have been more shocking if it was a picture of Chris Calico going, yeah, fuck this, I love y'all, but I'm out. You know what I'm saying? That would have been shocking. Ooh, that would have been shocking, and that would have been cool as fuck.
Everybody's jaw would drop.
But supposedly nobody knew about it. Supposedly Tech didn't know about it.
This was all a fucking publicity stunt to get everyone to buy Chris Calico records. New Chris Calico record dropping first quarter next year.
Straight up though, I'm glad he stayed there, because, but the whole thing is too, like I seen someone posted, I'd go see a Chris show without Tech, but I wouldn't see a Tech show without Chris, and that's how I feel about it. Like it wouldn't be the same.
It wouldn't be the same.
Going to see a Tech 9 show without Chris Calico being
there. I agree. I 100%.
Like I've seen Chris Calico solo before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was pretty dope, but like at the same time, it's like I couldn't go to Tech show and just see Tech there by himself. It's not the same. Yeah, it's definitely not the same. And especially
it's not really.
Like since Cut left too.
It's like, Tech 9, but it's not.
It's not.
It really shows you though too, man, how drama culture is a big thing now. Everyone would rather hear the bad story. Chris Calico's not signing. He's leaving. Everyone wanted to be, but then once he re-signed, it was only for a day that anybody said anything, but nobody's been talking about it since. You know what I'm saying? Right. But that's cool as fuck though. I'm glad that he's.
Shout out to Chris.
I hope everything's alright, bro. I hope he's alright because some of those videos are really fucking with motherfucker.
That
So really, I
one-
hope it was fake. In a couple years,
Hey.
they say it was all fake.
That last video fucked me up,
For
bro.
real,
I'm like,
bro.
damn, bro, like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, for that.
But
hey,
shout out
man,
to Chris Calico,
hey,
shout out to Strange Music.
always
man.
big love to
Hey,
Calico
big-
for
big
sure.
love to
Man.
Oh yeah.
That's a shit.
Cali, baby.
You know, future news. I know we want to talk about a little bit about an upcoming tour. Fucking.
Oh, there is. We won't make it though, due to scheduled birthday plans.
Oh, that show too, right?
Indianapolis, I
Remember
believe it's
Syndicate?
called the Syndicate Show. Syndicate.
Yeah. At
Jelly
the
Roll.
Citadel in
Yeah, the Citadel in Indianapolis. Jelly Roll, Struggle Jennings, DJ Paul, Little White, LeChamp, Project Pat, Odd Squad, Jaron
It's
Benton.
fucking crazy.
Stacked ass fucking lineup.
I mean, I want to go in a way.
I want to go.
But dude, like, honestly, it sounds weird as fuck, but I really don't want to do shit for my birthday. Not like I don't want to do I don't want to go at stand at a fucking venue. I want to get fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Eat
you.
some good food, chill with my homies. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. But the show is dope lineup. So November 2nd, if you're not chilling with us on Bobby Blaze, Indianapolis, we run that sun around.
Look, dude, I'm trying to watch fucking Nate Diaz and Jorge Masvidal run them motherfucking guns. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to watch that. Drink some whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Sloppily in the morning and afternoon, and eat some food in between as well. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know. We'll see what the fuck happens. There's a lot of good shit going on that weekend.
Oh, yeah.
But I am trying to go out the following weekend, so I can, you know.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, I can just say the 9th's my birthday. Or the
But
8th
anyway,
is my birthday.
Yeah.
Scorpio season, bitch. Stinging them.
Libra season's on.
But man, motherfucking, he was also gonna say that motherfucking We Just Mac is going on tour with Death
yes.
Plus in December.
That was supposed to be at the end of this. This is the end of the video.
This is right, probably.
Probably
Get that news.
But
Whatever
yeah.
else we gonna talk
Ouija
about.
Mag, Death
Death
Plus.
I forgot who else.
I forgot the other guy, no disrespect. But Ouija
December.
Mag, Death Plus.
So
December tour.
that's 4 tours in 1 year.
Four.
Fuck the fuck off. Motherfucking Fury. Motherfucking this one. No, the
This one?
Halloween.
Yeah, this one.
And then this one.
And then this one.
Yeah. 4
Four.
tours in one. In
Four
1
of
year.
them.
Ouija Mac be out there, bro.
Hey.
Man, and I hope you're good on the road. Touring four times in a year, man. That's some fucking grind action. Much love, bro. I hope everything's good in that moment.
How many did Lyte?
Light?
Tours.
Has he been on a tour this year?
Not after party tours.
That's what I'm saying. Shut up. See, where is the light?
I'm just like, oh.
No, but for real though. No, that just shows you. But hey, man, we got much motherfucking love, so ICP keep putting Ouija Mac on
Hey,
tours
Ouija Mac.
and give him some money to fund some tours.
I was
and
so
shit.
happy when you guys did the Wicked Weekends.
Ooh, hey.
And it was like, oh yeah, Ouija Mac
Give
and
us
Big
some
Hoodoo coming
message
with
on
us.
that.
Like, oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And we want more Big Hoodoo 2020.
Hey, Big Hoodoo, all 2020,
Yeah, we
Vice
want Big
President,
Hoodoo.
Ouija Mac.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ouija Mac, you won 2019 already, bro. So
Hell yeah.
we're 2019.
Yeah,
bro.
that's gonna be fucking,
Psychopathic MVP 2019.
December, as
TeamMUJ
soon as those
MVP.
games.
That's what we do an award show. 2019 MVP, Ouija Mac. 2020 is all about Big Hoodoo. You know what I'm saying?
I could finally win Director of the Year if we do our own award show.
No, we're cut off, bro.
Oh, I'll cut that part out of there. We're just laughing about nothing.
We're just laughing about
That'll be happening in December. I hope it
2019.
comes up somewhere around us that we can go to.
Hopefully,
like I
the
said,
art theater.
We'll drive somewhere for it.
I mean, yeah, we will.
Hell yeah.
Ain't gonna no question, but hopefully, right down the road would be nice.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Start up.
And on a weekend.
And on a weekend.
Yeah, that'd be dope as fuck. We
So
can't wait, you know what I'm
Ouija,
saying?
if you see this, if you happen to see it,
Yeah, send us the date so we can hype that shit
send us a
up.
date and
Talk to the promoters out here. Get LOD to open up and sell a bunch of tickets.
yeah. Shout out to LOD too.
Hell yeah.
We gotta get all of them dudes here real soon.
Yeah, we were supposed to do a whole bunch of shit on the October 5th
You
show,
know,
the
schedule,
Wicked Weekends.
Yeah.
schedule conflict.
It'd be dope to have
conflicts.
that gimbal for the Wicked Weekends,
Yeah,
though, right?
the schedule conflicts and just
yeah.
everything going on in between then. This has just been hard to get back to.
And man, it's been sober October and it's been boring as fuck for me. So
This
going
motherfucker's
hard
about to
November,
get wasted.
Don't remember November.
We might
No,
have to
dude.
become
super
like
productive November.
drivers, like Uber drivers.
Yeah, you gonna be Uber driving us around?
Uber drivers.
Someone be there with my bottle of whiskey, like.
Great guy.
We got a few things coming up.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
said, I mean, I know we want to do motherfucking fresh flights. I know Matt Murderous want to be doing some motherfucking video game screaming.
We did Fresh Flights almost a month ago.
Yeah, so we need to do a
It's
new one.
coming up. We need to, I think November we're just gonna crash them
Yeah.
all week long, all month long, at least twice a month.
Call there
Get some
before every place and go. Hi, yeah, I'd like
Watch
to
you
come in
guys
and try to sound
get
white.
drunk.
Hello, this is Jake.
Hi, this is Christopher.
This is
And I would
Jiggy
like
Fresh.
to have a table near a wall. And is it okay if I do a little bit of filming on my cellular on a telephone device? And they'll be like, no. And they'll be like, bitch, I'm trying to make you famous.
What the fuck?
Juggle
You know
fame.
who you talking
Bitch, you guessed it. But I don't know. Hey, man, it's coming to, we're going through spoopy season. And,
Why you keep saying spoopy?
it would have been tight if we would have.
Hey,
It'd been tight if we would have done a lot more spoopy stuff during spoopy season, but I mean, you know, that's how shit goes.
Spoopy.
So I guess we'll just go hard during Christmas or whatever. Sauced up stocking stickers too.
Oh shit.
We gotta get rid of this fucking hoodie first.
Bro, just give them the one that you got.
Just,
Ah.
just-
let's put a vote.
should I just put like, all right?
Put the patches
Listen,
in there.
listen, no. What we're gonna do is,
What are we
I
gonna do?
figured out.
We got it.
No,
We'll talk,
listen,
you wanna talk about it right
we're talking about it right now.
now? Talk about it
Are we
right
talking right
We're
now?
talking about it right now.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it. Listen
now?
up.
Sure, yeah.
We're gonna put everybody's name in a hat.
Mhm.
The whoever 5-6 people answered, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna pull that name. Whoever wins gets to pick the red hoodie or the green
Yeah.
hoodie.
Okay.
The red hoodie or the green hoodie. If you pick the red hoodie, you get the extra patch. You pick the green hoodie, we'll throw a little something in it with it.
You have 2 patches, right? Don't you have
I'm
one?
not giving away that patch, but
Okay.
I'll give away the other. If you pick the red hoodie, you will get the exclusive patch. Different patch.
I have an axe patch.
An X patch.
So it's Zooligan. James Fiend gave it to me.
You can't put that on the
I know, bro.
But
Put it
anyway,
upside down.
that's how we're gonna do this.
All right, yeah, we got you.
I
so
didn't think
he's
so.
gonna get a hold of the. We're gonna draw the names real soon. We might even
Consensus.
do it on live tonight or some shit.
Ooh.
But hey,
Whoever does it, yeah.
we got some stuff coming down the pipe. Look out for me and Jiggy Fresh and the motherfucking upcoming Carnival Spirits video celebrating the 17th anniversary of the motherfucking 6 Joker's card. Look out for Matt Murderous taking over Twitch real motherfucking soon. Fresh Flights coming all November.
Fresh Flights.
New
Maybe
episodes
some
of
Blazing
Dude, it
Flights.
sounds really cool to say new episodes of Fresh Flights coming all November.
All
With a special twist of
November.
Blazing Bites, dude. We're gonna do a first episode of Blazing Bites also.
Fresh Flights and Blazing Bites.
Oh yeah, we want to be a part of that.
Well, then what we need to do is
We all need to congregate.
We need to hit the. We
need
need
that
to hit the.
murderous,
We need the whole
We
fucking.
need a script out.
Appetizer,
No,
some
we
shit.
need
Or
to-
script out 4 munchies like they used to make in like the joint or some shit.
Yeah.
And
Bro,
then I'll
listen,
film you
that's
making
what I'm
them.
saying. It
All
needs to
right.
be all. Look
We
at
can
Fresh
do that.
Flights, Blazing Bites, Murderous Munchies, one place, one time, one shot.
That name's so long.
Fucking kill it, bro. I mean, not the one time, one shot. Don't have to.
So much editing, dude. That's such a long show. But anyway,
Hey.
we're gonna work out some shit.
Double F, double B, double M, bro. Fucking.
And real man, like I feel like over the next couple of months, we want to do shows with other people.
Yeah.
yeah.
And do streams with other people, push it on other people's channels as well. You know what I'm saying?
I'll put it on our channel's coming soon.
We keep talking about Run the Jewels that we want to do with fucking Speak Yo Clout. The other day was
We need
5
to
years
do-
since RTJ 2 came out.
We need to
And
set
4
them up.
years since I saw him for the first time, and
Yeah.
I would just talk about shit.
We
like
need to
that.
fucking hit them up straight up.
I'll just bring my notebook and I'll like go bar for bar on Killer Mike and LP lyrics that I think are my favorite, and I'll take up like almost the whole notebook and be like, oh, when they were like this.
And when they
But-
said this,
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude.
yeah.
And that.
In this
I
music
I
video,
posted that
in
verse
this scene.
the other day on Twitter, and both Mike and L use like the same letter words
Yeah.
for like just back to back to back. Like I don't want to rap.
Yeah,
it.
but
You
know,
what I'm saying? But yeah,
I
dude,
give
just-
props to you and my nephew Kyle who put me on the Run
Run the
Jewels.
Jewels,
I fucked with Killer Mike back in the day with the Dungeon Family Outcast and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I never knew who LP was. You know what I'm saying? I never fucked with him like that. But and like you and Kyle, I mean, you gotta check out Run
Dude,
Jewels.
you know what we
gotta
should
check out Run
do?
Jewels. You
We
gotta
should
check out Run
for
Jewels, bro.
like on Halloween.
And then when
we
I hear
should,
it, oh shit.
We should film a video dressed up as.
RCJ.
No, as oh, we could do RTJ and then film it and then edit it and send it to Speako Cloud and be like, look, bro, here's how bad we want to do this.
We're ready.
Here's this video. We just do the video and like put this out on your channel. I was gonna say we could dress up as Mikey Sayers and shit. You know what I'm saying? You could be someone else from Speako Cloud and we just fucking
Just got the video.
Just got the video.
So Mike Sears, my homie, my nigga, my dog. If you see this video, we're ready for this video.
No, dude, for real, we want to fuck with you guys hard, bro. I know it's hard to do it like that, but you guys use that
But the whole-
StreamYard shit,
hey,
put us
the whole-
on that shit.
The whole thing is like, he always tells me he's ready. You know, so when we talk to him,
but it's gotta be. I guess it has to be a weekend type shit.
Yeah, it's
right?
gotta be a weekend type shit.
Yeah.
I could probably hit him up right now on DM, and he'll probably, hey, bro. Yeah,
Even if it's something that we could, like, if you don't want to go live for some show on some weekend and we can record it, we'll sit there, we'll record it, and you can play it different, live at a different.
Even if it's audio, bro, like fuck it, it's straight audio.
Yeah,
let's do it. I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do Run the Jewels. Let's
got Run the Jewels.
Let's talk about Run the Jewels.
Bro.
Like, you want to do it in chronological order? We can do it like that. And if our first one does good, then you can invite us back to talk about 2 and 3. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, man, we just want to work with more people. Family united, not divided. You know what I'm saying? I just want to keep it as fun as possible.
Fun.
You know?
The real
fundamentals.
But man,
yep.
if nothing else. Yo, we are motherfucking TeamMUJ. I'm glad you're back, bro.
Thank you, man.
Glad you
I'm easy.
Like I said, you can catch us at least in a video in the next week. Then we'll be on the and let's try to jump in that chat when that shit debuts. You guys will see links of it when we drop it.
Yeah.
But yeah, until next time, motherfucking Bobby Blaze,
Jiggy Fresh,
Mad Murderous,
TeamMUJ, bitch.
Yeah.